We're good. We're good. Welcome, everybody. It is Friday evening on the Elder Scrolls Online, which means it is time for live Luxury Showdown. Every weekend, we have some decoration inspiration for you, where we will be using some of the weekend luxury furnishings. And we'll have 3 contestants who will each build something fun, something creative out of those, and they'll only have 30 minutes to do it. So it's a quick build challenge where they use rare furnishings to make something fun. Kind of get those creative juices flowing. So we are just waiting for Xanil Thuran to show up here. Shows up here every Friday night. Is only here for a couple of days, and then these items will be gone for another year. So at least one new item this weekend. He has just popped up. We're going to go talk to him, see what he has for us this weekend. Hello, werewolves. We have Craglorn things this weekend. Schedule is a little predictable, so I already have a bunch of each of these. So we have Craglorn chair, Serpent. Does have this good serpentine design on the back here. 2,500 gold for that. We have Craglorn Coffer, Ornate. Does have this, really metallic kind of maybe poured. I don't know if it's carved. Looks more like what it would be from a mold. Churn out a bunch of those. And we have Craglorn Urn standing. 7,500 gold. These from last year were not really a good deal. And they did a weird thing where they didn't have things one week and then they did them twice. And so these ended up not really being great investments. We do have one new item this week. I think this is actually pretty decent, and at the price, it's pretty good. So this is 10k for the Craglorn display case, sealed. Doesn't necessarily have much of a Craglorn feel to it, but does have this cracked glass on it, does pick up the light kind of in a funny way, and kind of has a frosted effect on the light as well, so could be used for a lot of things. So the deal here is I'm going to get a bunch of each of these. I have a bunch of these from last year, so I'll actually save on gold on that front, and just buy a bunch of the new one. Give each of our contestants 30 of these to work with, and 40 of the chairs, 30 of the coffers, and 30 of the urns. So I'm going to head to my primary residence, which is our live Luxury Showdown stadium, where we will have our 3 contestants build something using each of these. Pretty nice one, 10k. There are some other new display cases with the Somerset. There are 4 different types of display cases. It kind of feels a bit like that. There's also one from the Achievement Finisher. I believe that's 25k. The crafted ones only cost like 5k to craft, so this one at 10k might seem high compared to that, but this tucks into a corner a bit better, and you can probably do a lot with it. Thank you, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Legato, for the follow. Welcome to Live Luxury Showdown number 30. 30th week that we've been doing this. We are having some fun with luxury furnishings every weekend, so if you are not following, hit that heart and give me a follow. It says, the urn looks nice as well as a chair. Yeah, they were from last year. The display case is a new one. Tower Dweller says, good evening and happy Friday, JHart. Thank you so much. Okay, we do have our 3 contestants here. That is fantastic. Less for me to worry about. So here we are in the live Luxury Showdown Stadium in Cold Harbor Surreal Estate. I'm going to plunk down all of the furnishings here. And we will then give the contestants 30 minutes to build with those. Oop, no. Okay, Craglorn. It's all Craglorn stuff. They'll each have 40 of these chairs to work with. It's going to be a lot. Didn't spend all that much this week, because I had a lot of these from last year, probably because it didn't sell very well, so I didn't bother trying to sell these. It didn't help that they were actually on the vendor twice last year, which, twice in a year isn't that often at all, but for luxury, expect it only once a year. Now we'll see what happens after the schedule after we get through another cycle. Okay, they'll each have 30 of these new Craglorn display cases to work with. Sealed, though barely sealed, because it has a big crack in it. Oh, they're kind of small, aren't they? 30 of these to work with. That's pretty nice, though. Throw something small in them. I mean, there are a lot of small items. You get them all stacked up on each other, and you can't even see through it just because of the way it picks up the light. That's funny. This gets more and more intense. Okay, and they'll have 30 of these ornate coffers to work with. Craglorn themed. Home of a lot of those 12-person trials. A lot of people also level up in Craglorn. A lot of stargazing going on in Craglorn. And our fourth item is a Craglorn Urn standing. It'll just be these 4 items. I have no twist this week. Probably should have included a light. But we'll have lights next week, so that will provide a little bit of a contrast. Should be more Craglorn items this coming week, including that Sword Scots and the Brazier. About the only Craglorn themed lights, so sorry, we're doing it this way. Okay, so they'll have 3 minutes. We'll start in 1 minute. And they'll have 30 minutes to make something fun or creative out of these 4 items. Okay, should be good. Make sure that we have... Everybody needs to be in a sector. Okay, we have our 3 contestants here. They each need to be in one of the 3 sectors. A little overcrowded right here. Okay, should be good. Yeah, Flat Earth Kanye says, "What up, JHart? Happy Friday." It is a happy Friday indeed, which means it's time for some luxury furnishings. Also, after this, we'll be doing a housing hike where we'll just be touring people's homes, so stick around for that. We'll also be doing some giveaways towards the end of this, so we'll have some fun with that. We'll be giving away a lot of these display cases, these new display cases. Is there a Craglorn Urn sitting? Nope, only standing. Is the life of the urn. Ninja Monkey 0169 with the big raid. Thank you so much, Ninja Monkey. Expecting kudos in chat. Thank you, everybody, from Ninja Monkey stream. And we're just about to get started with the building in Live Luxury Showdown number 30. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and thank you, Flat Earth Kanye, for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we are starting in 10 seconds. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Hopefully our contestants know what to do. We do have one person here for the first time. I need to get the clock up. Clock is not quite ticking yet. $30 minutes on the board. Okay, contestants will have 30 minutes to make something out of these 4 Craglorn items. No lights this week. It'll be a dark week. Back to normal. Jimmy says hi. Snapdragon says hi. JHartEllis says morning. A little late for morning here. Okay, so we do have these 4
It's always
items.
Mexico somewhere.
Yes. Welcome, Ninja Monkey. Thank you for the raid. How is your stream going?
Oh, supercalifragisticexpialidocious. How's your day?
It's been okay. It's been okay. tell me about. Well, we'll get introductions here in a moment. I saw that you had been inducted into this ESO stream team. How is that working out?
Oh yeah, I've been in there for about a month.
Oh, okay.
They finally put out a list of each active member,
Hmm.
and apparently they didn't have a housing answer, so I was a bit of a shoe in.
Oh, good. Ninja
So
Monkey.
now we have some housing representation. So if you have concerns about housing, go right ahead and filter them through me. Be
Okay.
happy to bring them up higher.
Wait, they had like 40 people on that list. You're the only person that does housing? It doesn't seem right.
I'm the only person who does housing consistently. There's several
Okay.
people who have interest in housing or have a house or two, but
Okay. Yeah, Ninja Monkey is our housing mancer. Ninja Monkey, thank you for being here, and thank you for the raid again. Okay, so we will get some introductions of our contestants here. We have things printed out. That's what I have. We have Haughty Coal Rider, who just goes by Rider. Here for the first time, Rider. Says everybody calls them Haughty, though they prefer Rider. They are deaf and can't use voice chat. Interesting for this. Luckily, not needed. Just have to communicate through the zone chat. And Rider says that they prefer PvE simply because they put world exploration over fighting, and that is what drew them to Oblivion, their first Elder Scrolls game, and that kept them going through Skyrim and now ESO, so definitely into the PvE aspects of the game and world exploration. Ryder says that they roleplay a bit, but only in their head. Each of Ryder's tunes have their own stories, such as Julian, their first ESO tune, goes all the way back to Oblivion. She was Ryder's first tune, and she has her own fanfic that Ryder has spent 3 years writing, so dedicated RP there. And Ryder says that they love ESO more than they thought they would, and this is their first MMO, and so far their only one, and they love the world and the lore of Nirn. So good luck to Ryder, using these Craglorn items to make something fun and creative. They only have 26 minutes left. Our next contestant is Stormahawk.
Hi.
We have a Swankery in chat. Swankery, one of our judges. Let me finish getting contestant bios done, and then I will get to the judges. Thank you, judges. Stormahawk is a co-guild leader of Spicy Economics, and fantastic with the housing. Picked up that new dragon. I saw she had this dragon, Tyrants of the Merithic era, in her home. So every once in a while there are these furnishing packs that you can go pick up, and the coolest one in this was definitely this mid-flight dragon skeleton. It's really, really big, so if you need a big dragon skeleton for your home, Stormahawk picked that up, put it on her island. Fits very well with her island getaway home. So good luck, Stormahawk. You can do it. She actually won last week, returning champion. Speaking of returning champions, we have DuathelBandinoriel. This goes by Dua. They had previously been on here. They had previously won here. And if you want to see the winners, or just all the builds, this is our 30th week doing this. So we have pictures, we have screenshots of all of the previous live Luxury Showdown entries, the 30-minute quick build pictures up at spicyeconomics.com. Go there and look at the screenshots and kind of see what's been done with these luxury furnishings in the past. You can get a good sense of what you can do to kind of breathe some life into what could otherwise be just kind of like more plain furnishings. Like this chair might not seem all that exciting, but you do something like make a spine out of it, and then suddenly that's maybe a bit more interesting than just a chair. So we'll see how this shapes up this week, and if you want to see all of the previous ones from our previous weeks, then check out the website. So good luck to our contestants. And now, welcome judges. Thank you for our judges for all being here. Ninja Monkey 0169 has a YouTube channel. Check out that and check out his stream. Let me link that here. Ninja Monkey 0169, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, link that in the Twitch chat. Go check out his stream and follow him there. He does a lot of housing themed streams, and chill guy, awesome dude. So, and thank you again. Anything else you want to say right now, Ninja?
Moo. Moo.
Keep getting more and more mooey every week. I don't know how much more.
I'm working on the Cult of Moo.
Cult of Moo. Yes. And we have Swankery from Divine Design Alliance joining us as judge. Welcome, Swankery. How is everything?
Really good. Really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
And I know Divine Design Alliance had done this huge garden contest this past week.
Oh my goodness. 47 entries.
47 gardens.
Yeah, 47 entries.
Not
Yeah, it was
including me.
really good. Yeah, and not including you, surprisingly. You should have entered your Cold Harbor. Actually, really
I don't
good.
enter. I don't think it's fair.
I suppose.
You're welcome to come see my garden, though.
It's lovely. I really like the addition you put on today.
I know, right?
Really
Massive.
nice.
Do you have a link to like the tours of those, or do you have screenshots up on your website? If you have,
No,
not yet.
we don't. We do on our DDA YouTube website.
Okay.
Delphini's already made a video, I believe, of the winners,
Okay,
and
cool.
I'll probably make a couple more. There's a lot of winners, so I don't know if I'll be able to make videos of all of them.
Well, I mean, 47 people entered, so.
Yeah.
47. Yeah, very popular gardens are very popular. Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
cool. Yeah, Divine Design Alliance does a lot of these great contests, and so if you're interested in that, maybe if you like housing, if you like things like this, Luxury Showdown, maybe consider joining Divine Design Alliance, and you can participate in those sorts of contests as well. So, and speaking of, we have Wueben, the guild leader of Divine Design Alliance. Welcome, Wueben.
Hello.
Wueben, you survived the garden challenge?
Barely. 47. I have no idea. The funny thing is, it was a big contest, right? Like no inns or small houses. I didn't expect that many. But lots of great ones.
Awesome.
I wanted to say it's real important that we make sure that everybody understands that DDA, I mean, we have challenges and contests, but that's not really what it's about. I mean, we have people that have been in the guild for, however long, and they've never even entered. It's just more about sharing and stuff. And the challenges are more for creativity, right? Like,
No, it's more like a showcasing, right?
Yeah, it's like, well, we have,
Yeah.
hey, what's an idea, and see what everybody does.
Yeah.
And so, like the gardens, you got to see all the different kinds of ideas.
Imaginations and
Yeah,
people's
like-
take on things. It's really cool. Yeah, it's exciting. I really like contest day. It's actually really exciting for me. I love being able
Yeah.
to see everybody's different.
And I would
ideas
say this.
out
I
there.
mean, we have a ton of people like Ninja that make amazing builds, but they never enter or anything like that.
Right.
So it's fun being part of the guild because you get to interact with all that. I mean, obviously Ninja, showing people in Russia and Japan, but some people are shyer like me.
Yeah, and I pay attention to the guild chat there sometimes, and there's a lot of people helping each other out, figuring out what furnishings work and like getting hands-on furnishings, crafting for each other. So it's very, very helpful. Very helpful.
Yeah,
guild chat,
I was going to say one last thing is it's very similar to like what you do here, right? We get these items and they make something. Through these challenges, you find all different kinds of ways to make something, right? Like
Right.
Tons of inspiration. Tons. Of
yeah, because I mean, if you just said, "Hey, just decorate a house," you never think about all the different kind of items that you can use with a tool to create. So sometimes it's fun, just to kind of throw a crazy idea out there and then see what people do with the items in game.
Right.
And the people. The people are really good. We have really good people in DDA. There's very friendly
People are they're pretty boring, but
Oh, shh.
They're great.
Speak for yourself there. Mr.
Humans. Ew.
Full of energy.
Ew.
I'll climb up on this.
speaking of, I really like this display, the new item.
Yeah, 10K for this Craglorn display case.
10K. Yay. How about 24?
Good. I'm glad that they're not like super overpriced. 10K seems reasonable. What does a display case from the Alinor one? Is a larger, flatter one, but that's like 25K from the achievement vendor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it is huge. It's
Yeah,
a
that's
big one.
big. It seems
And
practical though.
Oddly enough, this display case, the glass is more clear, but it's cracked.
Right.
It's got some light going through it,
Yeah. Hmm.
and it's very reflective, which is kind of interesting that they went that route.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen,
it's got like dust in it, it looks like, but you can still
Yeah, a
see
little bit.
really well into it.
I've seen some people use these sorts of display cases more as like ice boxes, where the dustiness ends up making it look more cold if you put things in there that seem like they should be cold. So they work
There you
well
go.
as more like refrigerated boxes too.
Yeah, and I saw somebody use the display cases as windows. Thought that was pretty clever.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
that
I've
would be-
seen that.
That'd be
Curry Gaming has a video out right now of a one with Windows using the Alinor boxes. It looks awesome.
yeah. This
really
could
good.
work too. You just have to rotate it out. Okay. A few people from Twitch
Well,
chat
then it's
saying hi.
got a little drawer on the front, huh? With a handle and everything. I bet we can use that multiple ways.
Ooh. Yeah, it's a little handle sticking out. Just throw the entire thing into the wall except for the little handle that's sticking out. Hmm.
they've done it with larger items.
No.
It'd even make a nice bread box, really. Neat. Something like
Oh.
that.
But by the way, Swankery, somebody, Pumpkin Fudge says Swankery is the bestest person ever, and it's that's what they say.
Thanks, Pumpkin Fudge.
And they said that DDA helped them realize that a day into ESO that ESO is worth staying in. So that's great that you are a welcoming community there.
That's good to hear. We love hearing that.
That is good to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have here? It kind of felt like an arcade at first, but now I'm not so sure what this is supposed to be.
I do feel like the housing is good for community and sharing and creativity. You know, a lot of art type stuff. You know,
Yeah.
if you
lot of
enjoy
like-minded
creating.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, it's more of like chill because you're not trying to kill each other, or you don't get your group
Wait,
killed.
We're not trying
We don't pull aggro
Mhm.
very often.
No,
yeah,
no,
in
on the
decorating.
house. Looks like
Oh.
this thing might kill me though.
I may have been doing housing wrong.
I don't know. I've killed a few people in my homes, so I don't.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, I've fallen victim to some of your traps before. Stormahawk, meanwhile, is actually making something that will kill me, so maybe I spoke a little too soon on that front. It's like a cute little scorpion thingy. See how this progresses
It
as
has clearly erected the spine of warning. It's, yep.
yes,
Yep.
spine of warning. Seems accurate. We are at 15 minutes, halfway through.
Anyway, it's really coming along. Everybody's kind of whipping something together, really.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, absolutely, Cromwell. Lots of death in parkour homes.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Parkour challenge. Ah!
Some
Yeah,
people
I'm
make
terrible
dueling
at that.
arenas too. Went to a really nice one from, I think Great Fat had a really nice dueling tournament that we toured a week or two ago. So that's another way you can, I guess you can kill each other that way. Get yourself a dueling stadium set up. Everybody's so competitive. Everybody's so competitive. Here we are. Speaking of, winner of Life Luxury Showdown will get a triple helping of these furnishings, so there is a bit of competition here tonight as well. So maybe things are not as chill and relaxed as everything is supposed to be, but I hope the contestants just have fun with this.
Hey, JHart, on your tours of the traders, are you noticing the mushrooms?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been picking these up as best I can, though there aren't very many of them. The drop rates on these are from Dragon Bones now. They actually made it so that these drop with the Wolf Hunter update, so there are a bunch of Pus Bucket mushrooms that you can get. They're kind of cool. I think that they'll be kind of popular going into Witches Festival time as well, because they kind of have that necrotic type of deathy look to them, so
You said you haven't seen that many, or
I
have?
I have about 10 of them. I'm not paying more than like 50k each for them, but that's about
Yeah,
what
I've
I'm
seen
willing
some
to pay for
expensive
'em.
ones, but that
Yeah.
should drop.
Hopefully. We'll see. And we have Dua, who has made an army. I guess these have 4 legs, so they kind of feel like they're animals of some sort, maybe? And then we have like a leader beast over here. Maybe this is like a school. These are the pupils, and this is like the teacher. Scary
It's
teacher.
a stampede.
It's a stampede. What's this? Like, it's a giant worm or something is what it looks like so far. Giant hand? Is it a worm?
Think Dune.
I think Dune. What are these little creatures that... I think I have to, I don't know what these are supposed to be. Too bad that you can't put little details to make little eyes and whatnot. Good luck, Dua.
Diddy dum diddy do.
We have Ryder. Continues to make more details. More pronounced on this.
Yeah, can't wait to see what it turns into. Looks very intriguing.
It feels like maybe it's like a super monitor setup. Here's your battle station, Ninja. You go here for to
It
stream.
needs more monitors then.
It needs more monitors. Go here. Just have all these different pictures of ESO stuff up. Or maybe it's like a trading desk. Go here, you just have all these different stock charts. Lines
Like
everywhere.
a command center, or
Yeah, it could be like a security center. You go here and you just have different hallways on each of these. They're all blacked out right now. Oh, somebody cut the power. Maybe there's a heist going on. We'll see. Benevolent Goddess has followed. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Live Luxury Showdown number 30, where our 3 contestants are making something fun and creative out of this weekend's luxury furnishings, which are Craglorn items this week. So again, we have the Craglorn Serpent chair. This is 2.5k. We have the Coffer. This was 5k. We have the Urn, which is 7.5k. And we have the display case, which is 10k.
I don't remember the coffer from last year. Was it?
It was here.
Yep,
I had
it was totally there.
I had 100 of them in my bank, so.
Oh, okay. I definitely remember these chairs. I actually like these chairs, even though I guess people weren't really buying them. They're kind of a nice outdoor chair. They're very worn looking.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
I've
look
seen
nice.
them in a
They
lot
look
of
nice
places
and
that
sturdy.
way.
Yeah, good for the yard kind of thing, I think.
Yeah, I like the chairs a lot.
I actually like, I have this light source back here. You kind of can see how the design on these urns and these coffers gets picked up. So you get this kind of cool shadow effect where the light just kind of pops off just the top surface of this. So it does have a little bit of a relief texture to it. So the light does reflect off of that nicely. Maybe it's
Yeah, I
just
like to stuff a Colovian crystal in there. It really brings out the lines.
Yeah. Making a more small creature this week. They are pretty small items. Relatively small.
But like you said, the new item, the display case, I think that's a great price.
Yeah,
That item.
10K is
Very
so
fair.
perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
What are your guesses? What do you think people are going to put in these the most?
Daggers of Woe.
Have to keep them out of the open.
Yep.
Yeah, out of
Play
your
the
baby's
Woe.
hands. Maybe, yeah, I can see that. Maybe skulls, pets. I bet a lot of people throw their pets in there.
I'm gonna put a Firefly in there.
Oh, that would be cute.
Yeah, Purple Rosa says the auger would fit nice in there. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
The
Would it
Obscure.
Yeah, but
would
then-
it make
then you
it
couldn't play
would
with
it
them.
stop talking if you put
Yeah.
it in there though?
Ooh, I wonder
Yeah,
if
you
you
Would
could
you
wouldn't be
still
able
be
to
able?
with it.
Could you make it talk? I don't know if you'd still be able to interact it.
But he'd still fit.
Maybe. Yeah, he would fit. He'd look pretty cool in there because he's pretty blue, turquoise color. He would show up pretty well.
Yeah, because he glows.
Yeah. No, Jojo says, no wonder the case is so cheap it's cracked. Take it back. Oh, it really shows up in certain angles.
Storma is multitasking, building and typing in ETU chat. It's impressive.
Stormahawk is very talented that way. I imagine that's because it looks like this is mostly taking shape. She might be mostly done. We'll see. 7 minutes left.
Aha! I'm the tallest.
You are.
Except for everybody who's above me.
You get like a prize for that, right?
I think so.
Yeah, seems tricky.
Seems impossible now. She made it taller.
I'll let you have your victory.
Aw, thanks.
You look fantastic up there.
That's what she said?
It's very considerate.
I know, right? Ah! I fell down. Okay, I'm in the way of designing. I'll get out of the way.
Wow, 6 minutes left.
So hey, do we know how ESO does their quarters of the year? I know they were saying Merkmeyer's the last quarter of the year. Is it a business or?
It'll just be 3
Weird.
months since Wolf Hunter came out. They're on a pretty set schedule at this point. So
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
So that would be like the next 2 months, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Quick
so
like a bunny.
Merkmeyer
It'll be
should
here
be
before
coming
you know
out
it.
just before like November time.
Yeah, that's coming fast.
I haven't seen
That's
much other than a
what-
teaser of that. Do you know much else about Merkmeyer?
No.
New Zone. From my understanding, it's a pretty big map based on the cities that were talked about in it. Supposedly, it goes all the way down to like the south coast. So that would
Wow.
that would be pretty big.
I'm pretty sure when I go to PAX West, I'll be able to run around a little bit. So that's on the 31st, so a little over a week.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's already a pre-thing on your map, right? The Norg,
Is
Yeah, I'm
this-
pretty sure that's what that is.
Giselle, whatever it is. I think that's like the entrance, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Is this quest available? The starting quest, or is it not implemented yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
Yeah,
either.
I haven't found it.
Okay.
I'm actually really excited about it, just because I think there's an opportunity to make some really cool new furniture. You know, that style.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes.
I haven't seen a lot of
I'm a big
interest
fan
in
of the
Argonian
woven
stuff.
style. They make the best tiki bars.
Tiki bars. Oh,
Or heck, maybe they'll give us a pyramid.
ooh, that would be fun.
That would be fun.
You're getting me too excited.
Maybe that's an issue with the current Argonian furnishing lineup. Is for the most part, it's just like these really small items. The only thing that I've seen people try to make use of are those big Argonian tiles, because those are pretty big, and you can make structures out of those. But that's about the only thing. That's
Yeah, I can see them
substantial.
making more Argonian stuff like the tiles, that style, the stone,
Mhm.
but also make them more, like they did with Alanor, more building materials like floors and blocks. That'd be
there
cool.
you go. There you go, Ixie. Yeah, there's a music box coming.
That's
I
right,
haven't,
music box.
haven't seen confirmation of that, but I've seen a website that Ixie linked me that said it's happening.
Oh, fun. I just realized something. If I pull out my weapons, they glow, and so they light up these display cases a lot better. Aha.
Oh. Here you go. There's a little bit of glow for you.
And I don't think I've missed it, but they haven't said anything about when the homes are coming out, right? Like the Glade and all that.
Definitely not this month. You'll probably see the first one next month.
September, you're saying?
Yeah, and I'm assuming Werewolf one's coming first, but that's just me. I think they're waiting for a
3 minutes.
console to get the release and have a week or two with it.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, so we have that Hunter's Glade where you can be a
That does make
werewolf
sense.
forever. And
When is consoles? Like
28th.
28. Gotcha.
Right around the corner.
And we have the Sijic Grand, what is it called? Grand Sijic Manor? What is it called? It's this big castle thing.
Sounds
Yeah,
right.
what do you guys think about that thing?
I think it's beautiful, and I would buy it if they doubled the slots. Because I could either decorate the inside or the outside. I think maybe.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Ninja.
Although I gotta say, I think the outside kind of is decorated. Oh, he's getting up there.
I got that.
Yeah, he got up. Look at him. He's way up there on the hand. I tried a
That's
couple
true.
times. I couldn't find a foothold.
I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, the thing about the palaces and the houses, I mean, I enjoy them, but my gig is more like places like this, Cold Harbor, or the Glade, where you can be more creative.
Yeah,
but-
we get delayed probably.
Dude, the last time I ran through your Cold Harbor house, I had to throw up a little.
It's
It was super good.
It's amazing. If you guys get a chance, anybody out there listening, you should take a look at Wueben's Old Harbor. It's awesome.
Absolutely.
Had I toured that before, or have you changed it since?
Yeah, I think you went there, JHar.
Oh, it was.
It's very Escher-esque.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That was
Had the
that was
pyramid at
trippy.
the end.
That was awesome. We've been a pro decorator.
Well, and so yeah, I like the palaces and stuff, but I mean with the item slots, I know they have their legit reasons. It's just they're making things so huge.
Mm.
How do you fill it out?
Right, 1 minute left. So our contestants have been building for the last 29 minutes using the latest luxury furnishings Craglorn items on the luxury furnisher in Cold Harbor this weekend. So you'll need to go pick these up if you like them. Prices are kind of cheap on these, so if you like them, you can afford them. So
I do really, really like the Glade. I'm a fan.
get your
I like it too.
werewolf
Yeah.
game on. Just chill there. 20 seconds.
Lots of places to poop.
This is important to Wueben. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it is over. 30 minutes are gone. I see Wueben over in the corner.
So what I really like about the Glade is the difference in environment. It's a new sky. It's a new landscape. It's a new
Agreed.
color of water. It's some new flora and fauna that are coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Even if
And the
you
moon
don't
is giant.
Glade at all.
Did you notice the moon? Holy smokes!
Yeah, I tried
Beautiful
to.
sky.
I tried to make a joke out of that. That the reason you can only see one moon there is because you're actually on the other moon. And then
That's right.
somebody violently corrected me. It's because it's Hircine's realm, and Hircine's realm has one. But I still stand that Hircine's realm is on the second moon.
Yeah, I like that. There's some rocks that you can get up on, and if you're a werewolf, you can get some really nice screenshots in front of the moon. So it's fun there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like it because it's an all nature environment. Like there's no pre-constructed anything. So
Yeah, you get that
well,
tiny
except
little
for the
room at the
tower.
beginning.
Yeah, except for the tower.
And-
The rest of it's all open, woodsy, swampy.
And an awesome portal.
Yeah. So
Big fan of
into
it.
that one.
Okay, so we are now moving on to judging in Live Luxury Showdown number 30. I'm having each of our contestants tell me what they have made. Okay, we'll start with Stormahawk because they have told me first. They have made a scorpion construct. They say better not get on its bad side. Definitely getting... Storm saying it's not just a tail, it's a death ray. That's why it's all shiny. Oh, interesting.
Oh.
So it's more supposed to be mechanical.
Death Ray.
I like what Storm had done here with using the corners of these. Is it the top of this? No, it's the top of the urn. You know, shoving most of the urn in there and just using the top of it to give these protruding eyes. So making use of limited items to add these sorts of details. So it's a good detail there. Scorpions have lots of eyes like spiders do, don't they? I think they do. Get a good look at the scorpion.
Ninja, have you touched the butt yet?
Yeah, I found the butt. Right at the
No, it's a
beginning.
dangerous butt. Careful with the butt.
It extrudes light. It's very sensitive, so you want to stand to the side while touching the button. Maybe wear safety glasses that are rated highly for light absorption.
Let's see. I wish that these little pincers were just a little bit spread out so I could actually like get stuck in them. As it is, I can't fall between them. That's okay though.
Oh, she's morphing. Time to go.
Ah,
What?
double threat.
Ah, that's cool. That's neat. I like that animation.
Good job, Storma.
Yay!
Yes.
Slap hands.
Always.
Okay, and next up we have... I believe this was... I wish I could tell... There's one thing I do not like about zone chat in your home is that if people whisper you or say zone, it does their character name instead of their at name, so it can be difficult if you don't actually know their at name. So, Dua has created a subterranean threat. The case peoples of Nirn rally against the mighty threat of the chairworm.
Yes, the chairworm from legend of old.
This is funny. Okay, so we have the case people. They're trying to mount a defense against the mighty chairworm. I see one of the case persons has been caught in the grasp of the chairworm here.
Yeah, they're really throwing themselves into their work. And some of these have been disassembled. Poor little guys.
Yes, this is a terrible fate. Oh no. It's lost its head.
And this would be the butt.
Now I see. Oh, I see the worm even goes all the way through. Ah, so you get that effect. So it's as if the worm has
Nice.
underground. Does it have? Oh, and even has a little tail back here. Here's the end of the worm.
Yep,
single
I found the
single
butt.
chair to signify that. I think that's clever. The worm goes up and down and attacks all the case people. And that's funny. Okay,
Cool.
good job, Dua.
I like what you got. Good job.
Very good.
Okay, and we will move on
Love
to
worms.
What was that? Wueben?
Love worms.
Love worms. You love worms?
Yep. Wueben loves worms.
I was just making a
Wueben-
statement.
Wueben is also a zombie cat, so worms probably are, you know,
They're
part of the diet or something. I'm not sure.
Part of him.
Oh wait, no, you only eat brains. I guess.
Okay, and
Maybe because you're a cat, maybe you have worms. Who knows?
Came pre-wormed and then got zombied.
oh, I see. Ryder has. Okay, so here we are in our third build. It is Ryder's build, and Ryder has made something unique. Ryder says this is where the mad healers gather to scry the patient's innards with multimodal scanning suite. Just needs a few
Nice.
sigil globes for light sources. Let's see what did.
They made a CAT scan. What? That's awesome.
Nice. Oh no way.
Storm.
That's like that's the table for the patients to go on, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so this is the patient's table, and apparently all of their innards get scooped out here.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit
Wueben
morbid.
and I will conduct this CAT scan. Please stand clear.
Display the panel.
Please stand clear.
Yeah,
No,
oh, so I'm trying to picture
no
this.
moves
So
allowed.
wait. I don't know if I can get a good picture of this. Okay, so if you're here, just think of how creepy this would be if you are sitting, you find yourself on a patient's bed and you look up and there are all of these instruments and panels all around you, and you get the feeling that all of your innards are going to be taken away. See, that would be really creepy, right? Seems like a good intro to a movie. I can see this, and then it's like, try to escape, try to shut the system down. Very, very nice, very nice. So, mad scientists, kind of hospital torture device here. It's kind of cool. Okay.
It's only
Good job,
creepy the
Hope.
first time. After a glass of wine, it's just all smooth sailing.
Reminds me of that movie, The Walrus.
Oh, I heard things about it. I never saw it.
It's so, I don't want to say good, but not even saying you should watch it.
Okay.
Good job, everybody. 3 great builds.
Okay, so now we will have our judges whisper me who they think did number 1, number 2, and number 3, and we will get scoring up here. In the meantime, while they do that, we'll get some drawings in here. Give me 1 second to set it up.
Let's get some drawings. Let's get some drawings in here.
Okay, that'll work. So, all you have to do is type if you're on PC Mac NA, type the letters MINE to qualify for the giveaways. We will do those after we declare a winner. So it's doesn't interrupt things as much. And then, okay, so we will get the scores in, we'll declare a winner, we'll do some drawings, and then we'll move on to the housing hike where we'll tour some people's homes. Okay, we have scores in, and will the winner of Live Luxury Showdown number 30 be Stormahawk with her Scorpion Construct? Will the winner be...
They typically have 8 eyes, but this one had an accident.
Will the winner be Dua with the Case People and the Chairworm? Or
I like ERP.
will the winner be Ryder with the Nightmarish Mad Scientist Scanning Device? And the winner of Live Luxury Showdown number 30 is Ryder with the creepy scanning device. Congratulations.
Congrats,
Run,
Hope.
Wolf, run away.
Ah,
Good job, buddy.
take it to nerds.
Hottie Coley. Yep.
Very nice. Congratulations, everybody. It was very, very tough to decide.
Yes.
Hey,
Very good,
congrats.
buddy.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Okay, so that will do it for Live Luxury Showdown number 30. thank you everybody for participating in the Twitch chat. Thank you to new follows here, Uja Skrull, Bobo Fraser, and James Croft for the follows. Thank you to our builders, Stormahawk and Dua, and Ryder. Thank you so much for building for us. And thank you to our judges for lending your expertise this evening and your great commentary. Thank you so much for being here. And
It's always fun.
thank you.
Always fun.
Thank you, Ninja. And thank you, Wueben. So, go.
It's kind of fun.
It's kind of fun. Thank you. Thank you.
He could use more worms.
Needs more worms, yes.
If you could incorporate more worms, he'd have a better time.
Well, I was expecting more moose today, so
More moves.
Oh, fair
a
enough.
little disappointed.
It's okay. Get some more moves with the follow. So, well, we kind of have this kind of wormy texture on these Serpent chairs, right? So we can maybe be content with that. So these luxury furnishings are on the luxury furnisher this weekend in Hollow City, in Cold Harbor, in Cicero's Food and General Goods. So go get these. There's a chair, or the coffer, or the urn, or this display case. I like this display case the most, so it's 10k for that. So go pick these up. Have some fun with housing. Enjoy ESO. Enjoy the housing editor. Have some fun with your homes. And stay spicy, everybody.